Imagine walking into your kitchen, and before you even reach for the tap, the faucet turns on by itself, pouring a perfect glass of water just the way you like it. It knows you're thirsty, not because you said anything, not because you touched it, but because it's been watching, learning, and waiting for the exact moment to help you. Welcome to the world of smart faucets that know when you're thirsty. The latest leap in kitchen technology. Part convenience, part science fiction, and maybe just a little creepy. Today, we're diving deep into how these futuristic devices work, what makes them so smart, and the surprisingly complicated science of predicting human thirst. Before we get into the knowing you're thirsty part, let's rewind for decades. Faucets were just faucets. You turned them on, water came out. Simple. Then came touchless faucets, the first big innovation. These used infrared sensors to detect movement, making it easier and more hygienic to wash your hands without touching anything. Fast forward a few years, and voice-controlled faucets arrived. Suddenly, you could say, "Hey, pour me 250 milliliters of water," and get exactly that. No more guessing, no more spills. But now smart faucets are stepping into a whole new territory: predictive hydration. Instead of waiting for you to ask, they act before you even realize you're thirsty. So how exactly does
The faucet know when you're thirsty? It's not reading your mind, at least not yet. But it is reading a lot of data. Some work by integrating with your smartwatch or fitness tracker. These devices constantly measure heart rate, activity levels, and even hydration estimates. If your hydration level drops below a certain threshold, the faucet gets a signal to pour you a drink. Others use environmental sensors to measure temperature and humidity. Because hot, dry air makes dehydration happen faster. Some experimental models even use tiny cameras. They read facial cues, like dry lips or subtle skin changes, and body language that suggests thirst. Then there's routine learning. If you always grab a drink right after your morning jog, the faucet remembers and gets the water ready for you in advance. Some advanced prototypes even track your daily water intake. And if you're falling behind, they don't just pour a drink, they might flash a light or even send a notification to your phone. At first, you might think, cool, a faucet that brings me water without asking. But the real potential is much bigger. It can help prevent dehydration-related fatigue and headaches, make life easier for elderly individuals or people with disabilities, and even reduce water waste by pouring only what's needed. Imagine a busy parent cooking dinner, hands full, kids running around, and the faucet quietly fills a bottle of water without a single word. Or a hot summer day, you walk inside sweating, and there's already a cold glass of water waiting. Inside, these faucets are surprisingly complex. They have AI processors to handle prediction algorithms, precision valves to control flow down to the milliliter, Wi-Fi connectivity to sync with your devices, self-cleaning filters to keep the water pure, and gesture or voice controls for when you want to take over. Some models even
built-in water chilling or heating systems, meaning it can give you ice-cold water after a workout, or a cup of hot water for tea in the morning without you lifting a finger. It's like having a mini computer in your kitchen sink, one that works quietly in the background. Of course, not everyone is comfortable with this. To know when you're thirsty, the faucet has to constantly monitor your habit, your health data, and sometimes even your face. That's a lot of personal information, and if it's not properly protected, it could be misused. Some people feel uneasy about machines making decisions for them. Is it convenience or is it surveillance? That might depend on how much you trust your tech. What happens when it starts suggesting how much water you should drink? Or what if it starts tracking your sugar intake and warns you before you pour a soda instead? The future could be helpful or controlling, depending on how it's designed. Whether you think it's genius or a little too much, smart faucets that know when you're thirsty are a glimpse into the future of everyday life. The line between human needs and machine responses is getting thinner. So the next time you walk into your kitchen and find a glass of water waiting for you, don't be surprised. Your faucet might just know you better than you know yourself. Thanks for watching. And if this video helped you, tap like, subscribe for more smart tech, and hit the bell icon. Until next time, stay smart, stay curious.